Hey everyone, welcome back to Play Casket with another episode of Your Turn with your hosts, Paraka the Goblin.
And Ghost, your co-host.
And this week, I will actually be playing games. How exciting. I'm just going to play Pac-Man 99 and suck really terrible at it and stuff, so let's go ahead and hop into it. This is actually going to be another one of those. We haven't done much of everything for a couple of weeks. We were quite silent. We got a lot of big projects going on. We're going to have some new recording studio. Ooh, you're going to hear a lot more without the weird echo. And I know some of you might not hear it when you're actually paying attention, but honestly, we do when we have to re-listen to us. But there is a fridge that is really loud that is in the next room over, and we have to compete against it all the time. So
fuck you, fridge.
Yeah, fuck you, fridge. It's okay. You cool. Anyway, what that's gonna be coming up soon. So you're gonna start hearing crisper ghosts and goblin nonsense. So get excited. Oh shit, I gotta use.
Don't forget to play.
Well, no, I just didn't remember the control scheme for a moment there.
No, you had that power pellet. You're supposed to save it.
No. I got everything else going on. So yeah, we're gonna have some recording stuff. It's gonna get exciting. We have some new what's a good phrasing for it? We got some new ideas that we're gonna be busting out as well in lieu of that as well. So we're gonna get kind of excited about it.
Cool.
So,
run.
I am just very quiet, very scary, very ghosts and stuff. So you know how it is. Oh,
first
shit.
on what's your turn?
First thing on your turn. How's it all going? What are we doing? Oh,
well, Square-Enix made an app for Manga. I can't remember what event it was again. It's been a while, but anyways, they made an app for Manga, and Jesus Christ, everything's censored to
right
hell.
At 50.
It's censored to hell. Jesus Christ, it's so bad.
Censored.
Yeah.
Is it just a translation of their manga, or is just their licensed manga that they need actual licensed to?
I'm not sure what it is.
Or is it like a weird subset of manga of series that we don't really know about here in the West? Is it just Final Fantasy manga, or is there some kind of unique
it's
manga?
actually licensed stuff too that goes through it. So basically, much like the Shonen Jump app, this also has a big library of stuff. So it's gamified as well too. So you don't just pay money to get full access. You have to pay per manga, which is really, really dumb. And then you get capped out with experience too.
And it's digital too. So
yeah.
That's just so fucking dumb.
Well, all of it would be. I don't think anybody would have mind if they wouldn't have just censored the hell out of everything. Knees have been censored. No joke.
How?
Characters,
black bars or what?
Yeah, black bars.
So fucking black bars on knees?
Yeah.
How salacious.
So I don't know what the hell they've been doing.
I'm knee high. I've never motorboated a fucking knee in my life. How does that fucking work?
I don't know.
That's dumb.
Global standards. Those are global standards, people.
Oh, yeah. So that way they can port it to everywhere without much change anywhere.
In other news, Shonen Jump is laughing their dicks off, so...
And just in time for the gender identity movement. How wonderful.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. But, alright. Well, then I'll go with one of mine. Because we're just transitioning into another one. You can't stop me.
Go.
Got to look at the new Pokemon thing. I know you're kind of cautious about it. You're like, hey, hold on a moment here, dickhead, and do all that nonsense. But I decided to look at the new Pokemon thing. I will say there was some truth to be told with the leaks and such. I'm not gonna mention what, but I did think. Some of the stuff that they showed was, I wouldn't say exciting, but it was some of the stuff was okay, that's pretty cool. Some of the characters will actually wear different clothing as well, so that's pretty cool. Based on the version that you have. The one thing I think a lot of people are excited about is the new types of like not just the Paldean regional forms. There's actually like time-based forms, like from the future and from the past.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
So that kind of goes with the pattern of the whole. Oh, I died. Goes with the pattern of the whole past and future type thing, and supposedly, we got They're kind of piecing together. Apparently, we get the legendary damn near right out the gate. And you use it as a vehicle. Yeah. And I feel sorry for you Scarlet legendaries. That dude looks.
Yeah, he's just running on his legs.
I'm gonna get.
Where are my wheels?
We're gonna get demonetized because of my reactions. Let's just say that.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully, if there's like upgraded bike and upgraded legendary and he uses his wheels finally.
Or here's what I think it is. It's going to be like the legendary isn't really an active legendary until like later on in the game.
Yeah.
And so you just kind of use them as a bike for a while, and then you're like, wait, it's a Pokemon. Who knew? Like,
yeah.
I was like, wait, everyone else did. How the hell did my character not? Like, like it'll happen like that.
Yeah.
But
no, I mean, if they do something like that would be still kind of cool actually. If it's just kind of like, oh, I'm not a Pokemon yet until you get to like your 5th or 6th badge, which is fine.
I could see that too. Like, yeah. I'm just a bicycle. I don't know what you talking about. Shut up. That's stupid.
Wait, did nobody ever tried using it in a battle? What? Right.
I was just about to hit a bitch. What's going on here? Like, that's funny. That's ridiculously funny.
In other news,
if this thing gets demonetized, we are going to have this episode of Your Turn exclusively on Rumble. But in other news, what do you got? What else you got?
NFT World gets killed by Microsoft. Thank God.
Thank God. That was like the only good thing Microsoft has done recently.
I know.
Other than like, I still swear like Microsoft just like rigged the whole investigations on all the people they buy, and then they just buy them up, and then like people like Activision and stuff, they got like the stupidest CEOs like, I could just walk away with my own golden parachute. And
yeah.
It's like then they go, well, turns out our investigation had nothing. Congratulations.
Well, the funny thing is that they're starting to kind of regret buying Blizzard, as if it was nothing all that special. So, kind of told you.
Well, apparently, from my understanding, they thought they actually bought Donkey Kong because they had Donkey Kong Country in their they had that Donkey Kong Country in their little.
Oh, you could have finished them off in the corner.
Nope.
Get them.
Nope.
Get them.
I'm gonna do this.
Kill them all.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep doing this. You can't stop me.
Kill them all. Get that chain.
Combo. Can't stop me. Can't stop this train.
Yeah, well, the NFT world seems kind of sketch, only because once Microsoft said they were going to kill it, they came out with like a bunch of weird statements. Basically, it would have ruined Minecraft, as if the TOS hasn't already killed it, but still. It was just more along the lines of like, hey, we own all these, you can't make all this stuff. I think it probably would have completely destroyed the spirit of what Minecraft would have been.
Yeah, it would have ruined Minecraft, dude. Like, no doubt. Like, it would have just destroyed that whole series.
Yeah.
I am like Pac-Man King right now. This is awesome. I really ain't. Like, I'm fighting against a bunch of squeakers right now. I guarantee you. The kid's just like crying, like, why? It's funny. Whoop, nope.
Speeding up. Everything's speeding up. Go. Oh, that saved you.
I'm going to go back and eat them all.
So, yeah. Thankfully, Microsoft said no. Also, NFT seems a little sketchy anyways.
Whoa. Oh,
you got trapped. But, yeah. It's a good thing they said no.
That was crazy,
so.
though. I ranked up. Ooh. Oh, I'm actually playing on on Ghost's account, so I'm making him look good.
Yeah. I'm the best Minecraft.
Best at Minecraft. I don't even have to touch it.
Best Pac-Man player ever.
So, but no, like they can see that definitely. Like, honestly, I see, because the abuse NFT has, like, I could see the possibilities what NFT could offer and stuff. But the thing is what's intended and what's actually being done are two entirely different things. And I think NFT was just a way to kind of like more further micromanage who's owning your game, if that makes sense.
Well, I think it's also along the lines of just kind of like, here are all these seeds that are bought out. So if you walk in, you see all these like constructed art in worlds, and people kind of own it and they monetize it, and it's just like,
come visit my town. That way I get more money.
Yeah.
Visit my town, that's what it eventually becomes.
Yeah.
Like I can guarantee you, like people who make
server. Yeah.
Like everybody will just make money servers. That's all it'll be. Like
So.
you just make money just by visiting it, and I can guarantee you that would just fucking ruin things. Let me tell you, dude. But no, yeah, that was best Pac-Man player move right there. That's a big brain move. Let me tell you.
Taking it easy on them.
Yeah, this group seemed very weak. I'm just gonna let them have it. But yeah, the NFT thing is like, I can see it. I can see why they were doing it. It was be able to like buy, sell, and trade digital assets.
Mm-hmm.
So you could actually still like sell your game on a digital space. But because of how people work with that, it was so abusable for. Honestly, I feel like it's money laundering.
Yeah.
Like, people used it for money laundering, and it was just so much more efficient because you can't really trace all of the cryptocurrencies out there and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
So I think that's what happened, and a lot of people are trying to, capitalize on it and be able to basically buy art that's already been made and then put a price on it. And that's like many of these companies, like, what if I just make a Pac-Man art and then sell that without ever having to produce a single thing on it?
Yeah.
No figures, no prints, no nothing, like nothing, right? What if I did that? And they think they're so smart about it, but really, like, everybody was doing it. Like, what if I just draw a bunch of monkeys looking bored and then turning that into art that I sell to people and go from there? And I was like, and that's exactly what happened. It became.
Go get the chain.
I'm gonna get it. Get you shit settled the fuck down. Damn, man. Nom 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 nom. No. Complete. All right, time to get some more. Anyway, but I think that's the situation, and at least Microsoft's smart enough to go, you know what? That's probably gonna bite us in the ass and leave. You know what I mean? Like, that is very smart for them to do that. So, good on Microsoft for doing that. Bad on Microsoft for literally everything else by existing. Like, seriously. So, yeah, that. But, outside that, I probably got some small things I'm kind of just excited about. It's just games being announced. It does look like Square-Enix, in spite of their stupid nonsense with
Manga
and NFTs and manga and stuff, because we talked about the NFTs that they did too. Like, that was dumb. They're actually kind of showing off a lot of, like, they're going hard with the game Harvestella. Have you seen that yet?
No.
So Harvestella is a kind of like a Final Fantasy meets Harvest Moon game, which is kind of cool. I'm kind of getting excited about it. But I haven't done too much on the research on it yet. And it looks like they're like going hard, like they're like putting some effort into it, like they really want it to kind of become the next type of game that they have, And I'm all about that. I'm all excited about it.
Just throw the Final Fantasy team at it. There you go.
Basically, just I'm waiting for Harvestella to be swapped over into like a Final Fantasy Harvest Life or some bullshit. But the game looks really good.
Okay.
And oddly enough, Square Enix seems to be the only person who is like enthralled with crystals all the time. And I feel like that would be a good topic to cover on like one of our main casket talk things about like just styles from companies. And it's just insane how much Square Enix loves.
It'll be the Nomura episode, isn't it?
Yep, it'll be the Nomura episode. Belts and crystals for days, bro. So.
In other news, Steam VR has anti-cheat and everybody's review bombing the shit out of it because the creators said it was for your own good because they were supposedly having issues with hacked models and all this security stuff, but it's been mostly a like closed community basically, where it's just like the people are just handling it themselves because all this stuff that because like vanilla VR chat has absolutely almost no support, so everything that you see in VR chat right now is all community based. So with this new anti-cheat that just came out, it blocks all these like good features, and basically you can't use your own models and all that stuff like that. And I'm gonna come out and take a guess that they're probably gonna start charging for models because
I can guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it by this point.
Because for the most part they're saying like, oh, we're doing this for your safety. When I have a feeling it's probably gonna be something along the lines of, oh, you can't use this model anymore. Oh, you can't use this model anymore. But the ones that you can use are these ones that you pay for. So I can't prove it, but it kind of points in that general direction of them.
I can see that. Yeah.
Because once they start taking away free features, they're going to start charging you for it. So.
Yeah, why give away something for free when you can charge for it? That's basically the way it is. What? Red ones kill me? I didn't know that. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm cross-eyed. I have my own helmet. There we go. I'm number 22. This is dumb. This is beyond dumb. But I'm going to play it again because I hate myself apparently. But no, I could definitely see that. Like basically what they're trying to do is basically allow you to be accepting of what they're pulling off. So when they finally like, oh, they're just, that's like people who light your house on fire to prevent forest fires.
Yeah.
You know, like we're just doing this that way you don't have a problem with forest fires later. Well, yeah, because my house is burned down and people.
There's nothing to burn.
There's nothing to burn anymore. So like that's exactly the way it works out, and that's exactly the way they want it to work out. So yeah, get away from me.
Sketchy.
No.
F.
But yeah, like it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And I could definitely see Steam doing that because they see money and possibilities. Like people are doing all these like fan community things with their system and they're like, look, this is costing us more money to host this and no one's buying our stuff. So for us, we should find a way to capitalize on the money here, because now that they're all well invested in that in VR chat, they're hoping that everyone was like, I guess I'll buy my King of the Hills model.
Yeah.
And the model's going to be garbage.
Yeah.
But it's the only way that they like. They got one guy who's like if they do Ugandan Knuckles as a model,
mm-hmm.
which. Let's be honest, there's a lot of red tape with that type of stuff too. You know, like think about that.
Yeah.
If you're making money off of it, then you could only have certain things. Ugandan Knuckles will just look like a Ugandan furry 90s cartoon knockoff, and it won't be Ugandan Knuckles.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the point. But people are going to be like, oh, I guess that's, you know, and
it's
then like
there,
Steam's
so
like, come on, man, it's Ugandan Knuckles. Everybody like that meme, right, fellas? And it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same, and they just can't deal with that.
So yeah, we'll see what they do with it. Hopefully I'm wrong, but it kind of points in that direction of them taking it away so they could charge you for it. It reeks
of shady business. Munch. No, go down, you monster. All right, I'll get him on the next go around, whatever.
Make sure you get a power pellet before you attempt it.
Yep, I'm gonna just stack them all up. This is gonna be crazy, crazy. No, munch.
There you go.
Everybody just wondered what just happened to them right now. You know it. They're like, what just happened? Get this. Don't slow me down. Don't slow me down. Don't slow me down. No. Oh, I was dumb. sometimes this controller. Yep, it's this controller is the issue. But
Speaking
Yeah,
of
there's-
dumb, well, I think I might have stick drift on that one too.
well, no, you have to use the D-pad. So
Oh, okay.
That's what actually kind of killed me in the first go around.
And speaking of dumb companies, Sony is scared that they don't have COD. We'll see what happens, but coming from what they're saying,
I'm sorry, but boo-hoo, because there is a segue to that I'm going to finish on, but go ahead and finish
okay.
that bit, because honestly, there's some follow-up to that one.
so basically, after the Activision Microsoft buyout, Sony is a little nervous that they might not get Call of Duty since Call of Duty sells so much. I'm thinking they might put it on Sony's console anyways, because you could at least somewhat double your sales, but then again, nobody has PS5s, so but
Not even Sony.
at the very least, you could get more sales if you spread out your consoles. But at the same time, too, Microsoft could just choke them out. So we'll see what they want to do.
I think
but
that's exactly what Microsoft wants to do, though.
Okay.
They want to kind of gain a immediate monopoly, but they can't quite do that by just muscling them over time. They gotta like kind of flip a switch that just like a complete kill switch,
yeah.
and that just simply will not happen if they just throw stuff at the wall right now and be like, oh yeah, we did that to Sony, because then people will start catching wise what they're doing to Sony. You know what I mean?
Well, they're already like worried about the $70 price tag that Game Pass is just stomping the shit out of them, because $10 a month you could get a $70 game for just $10 a month. Like,
You don't get a $70 game. That's kind of the problem. Is I don't think that's going to last very long, because people are going to be, they're going to buy games and stuff. And they're going to be buying Game Pass until eventually somebody somewhere goes, wait, hold on a moment. This doesn't give me, this game here that you have on your Game Pass is actually pretty offensive. And they're like, okay. And removes it because they can. And then the moment that happens, people are going to be like, excuse me, but what?
I know. Well, I mean,
And-
people don't see what's coming down the line.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest problem right now, is people think they have something and they really, really do not.
So, but at the same time, too, Sony's just scared as hell that they won't get Call of Duty for PS5. So, I don't know. They don't know what to do, and it's like, well, I don't know. Maybe you could just censor more games. That'll help, right? Just start censoring Japanese games, and you'll fix your problems if you just censor more games.
Yeah, just exactly a good segue, because they forced Marvelous to kind of basically eat a dick.
Yeah, Marvel's is
And
dead, aren't they?
Marvelous is kind of on its last legs. They're looking at calling it quits and calling what do they call bankruptcy.
Oh, okay. Watch
So-
out for that red one.
Why is that red one not moving? It's fucking just standing there menacingly. What? There's two? F this.
It's more on whatchamacallit? Countdown, I guess. Okay, they're gone. But yeah, Marvelous is dying.
Yep, Marvelous is dying. They get locked in place when you have a power pellet. Ha 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 ha.
Cool.
That makes me nervous. But yeah, like they're struggling. They're like trying to keep up right now, and it's just hurting. And they don't know what to do. And now they're just like, well, and they got bought up by a fucking Chinese company too a while back. So they're not allowed to do anything anymore.
Well, how much of it though? Because everybody was talking about it too, and I know them saying it's not a huge amount that they control of Marvelous, but at the same time, like that's a dead weight. Like,
Whoa! Excuse me, but no.
keep up on those power pellets.
I get the melon. No! Damn it. Where was I now?
Number 2.
I don't know. I got another rank, though.
Yay, I'm rank 7 now.
Number
Five.
5. I was in the top 5, homies.
Nice.
Yeah,
They're
but
still duking it out too. The last 4.
yeah, the last 4 is just going nuts at each other right now. But yeah, Marvelous is kind of sinking, and they tried to do that Neptunia crossover thing and with Concept and Compile Heart, and apparently it's not working out as well as I would hope. And you would think, because the one flagship game that kept Marvelous going is Senran Kagura, and they had to censor it so bad that the game didn't even hit half the sales that they needed to on the Sony platforms to be on Sony platforms.
Yeah. We'll gladly accept you in other consoles, but until you have Sony as a dead weight.
They were already discussing, because of that situation, to develop exclusively for the Switch for a while, because they did sell pretty well with Reflections, which was a ridiculous game.
Not really a game.
Yeah, it's not really a game. Let's be honest. You could play it with one hand. There's intention why they did that.
But I was really looking forward to 7 too, but now it's dead. So
yep.
Screw you, Sony.
But I think we should wrap that up. This is a very long your turn, because we got some stuff we had to upkeep. But
keep in tune. You guys again.
Yeah,
it's been
it's
so
good
long.
to see you. It's been a while. Keep in touch with all what's coming up in the future. You'll start hearing us in more crisp HD audio, hopefully.
Right.
Anyway, if you like our content, feel free to make sure you are subscribed, and we'll see you
on the other side.